Beautiful people, how are you all doing? Hope you are eating healthy to stay healthy. Like they say, you are what you eat. So, guys, today I will be talking about how I applied successfully for my Schengen visa, and that's why we were able to travel in the same. You can replicate same, or one thing I will be talking about. The first on my list is appointments. Guys, the importance of appointment. So it's very important. If you prepare all your documents and you don't have appointments, it's as good as having a waste paper. So my first on the list is appointment. So you make sure you book your appointment, because there are some embassy in Europe, in the Schengen area, that requires you to come to their embassy. Example of that is German embassy. So you need to be there physically, one-on-one with the consulate, and they will interview you. So aside that, I think France, Sweden, Netherlands, Spain, and some other European country, you can actually apply through VFS. So actually I applied through Sweden, and my appointment was done through VFS for my biometric. So I actually book appointment. So all you just need to do is to go to www, or you click on Google VFS Nigeria Lagos. So they will automatically bring site. So you just log in, and they'll give you an option of which country are you going, where. So you pick the country that you are going to, and you book your appointment. You just follow the step by step. So you book your appointment to have your visa application form. This visa application form needs to be filled thoroughly. You have to read and understand each question. That's the visa application is more like your interview, especially for those who are doing through VFS. It's more like your questionnaire. So you have to take your time and answer the questions correctly. The form must be signed. Very, very important. So we'll do is 2 passport photographs. So guys, for this I think each embassy has their passport size. The 2 passport photograph is going to be based on the embassy requirements. So this equally you can get on the embassy website. Let's assume you are going to German embassy, Lagos, Nigeria. So you just type on Google the specification of their required passport, and Google will bring it out for you. So guys, at this time, Google should be your best friend, because everything you want is on Google. So Google should be your best friend at this time. Just type the size, and you take that size to your photographer or to a studio, and they will give you the passport of that same size. So national passport must be valid for at least 3 months before the last day you are leaving the Schengen zone. So you can't have a 2-month, you can't have a passport that is already 2 months before expiration date in the Schengen area. So let's assume you are traveling to Europe and your passport is remaining in 3 months, and you are going to spend 1 month. Automatically means that while you are there, your passport expiration date will be like 2 months, which is not acceptable. So your passport have to be valid for at least 3 months before your last day in the Schengen area. Also, your passport must not be more than 10 years. What I mean is that, there are some country they issue 10 years, some issue 5 years, but they are saying that the required passport for the Schengen visa should not be more than 10 years. It can be below 10 years, but it should not be more than 10 years. Trip ticket. So you have to have a itinerary showing the details of how you are going to fly, when you are entering the Schengen zone, and when you are leaving the Schengen zone. So book the ticket, and what you just need to do, you just need to go to the website where you can book a ticket, and once you put in your details and everything, automatically they will send to your email, and you can equally print that and present it as your flight itinerary or traveling insurance. Guys, traveling insurance is a big deal in every of the embassy, because one, they don't want you to get to their country and you are sick, and they will be responsible for you. Because of that, they want you to come in with your traveling insurance. And also that traveling insurance, the minimum amount or the minimum value on that traveling insurance should be $30,000. If you for the traveling insurance, you can equally go to Google. You just type in insurance company that works with Europe embassy. There are tons of insurance companies, so all you just need to do is to pick one of those insurance. I think it doesn't really cost much. Insurance is very affordable, so it's not that. I think two of us, we didn't spend up to 30,000 for our insurance, and we bought insurance for 21 days. So this visa. So the three basic costs you will be spending money on is your visa fee, your VFS appointment, and your insurance. I think that's the only three money we paid for the entire process. Proof of accommodation, guys. So for those of you who know what is currently going, on, has increased in getting Euro visa. So a lot of people who went ahead to book hotel, most of them, the refund was either they did not refund you completely or you are unable to get your money. So I would advise you look for a hotel or a reservation without not paying, and that will equally work for you. Financial means, this means that you need to show certain amount in your account. Now, like I said earlier on, that depend on the France, for instance, and France per day cost of living for tourists is 100 euros. So you multiply that money by the number of days you are going to stay in Europe. And guys, let me just put this out there. The minimum as an individual should have, especially if you know you don't have where to stay or you don't have relative there, should be minimum of 3,000 euro, and that's you can give equivalent to Nigeria currency or wherever you are staying from. So any country you are, any country currency you have, but that money should just be equivalent to 3,000 euro if you don't have someone, if you don't have relative you have to stay with or friends in Europe. But basically, the standard way of doing it is to calculate the per day tourist cost of that particular country, multiplied by the number of days you are going to stay. That is aside your fuels and your hotel reservation. So then also, guys, if in case you don't have that amount of money in your account, and you have probably your dad is ready to sponsor you, your mom is ready to sponsor you, so that person will just bring his own statement, then you will write your own. That person will bring the statement, then the person will write a letter saying that, oh, I am Mr. A, I'm sponsoring Mr. B, and this is my statement of account, this is our relationship, and this is why I'm sponsoring E or R on this trip. So, and that will settle it. Then you just have to add your bank statement irrespective of the amount you are having in that bank statement. So just to include it, to make sure that, okay, this person is honest and is straightforward. So I advise you present original document. Don't go and do fake document, because if you do fake document, those guys are very intelligent and that is what they do. And trust me, the company A, and now they ask you to go and bring proof of employment, and you go and bring company B, automatically you know you're already doing yourself. So if you say you are working on your phone, definitely you bring a proof of current employment. So you just need to go to your human resources, like what we did. You go to your human resources and they will give you a letter from your company with your letterhead. please and please don't go and collect your company letterhead and fill it and send it. They might call your manager or they might call your MD, because in our own case they actually call our MD to confirm if we are actually working there. Self-employed person, also you will bring your certificate from CAC. You bring your certificate from CAC and the document that shows your name. So for those of you who owns their company, you know what I'm talking about. You, after applying, after giving you your certificate, before even giving you your certificate, there's a form you are supposed to fill indicating that you are Mr. P or Mr. A is your company, which will be on that particular list, document, and also your bank statement which carrying the name of your company, that okay, this is Mr. A and this is the company he owns, and the same name should be in your bank statement to align with what you have put in your form. Remember your questionnaire initially. So if you are a student and you can equally meet your school will give you a letterhead, or you go to your faculty and or meet any of your lecturer, they can equally give you and prepare such letter for you showing your status, your current status. If you are working, you are business person, or you are school, we did a letter of introduction. We put our name, our passport, where we work, which initially also equally which equally aligned with our form, aligned with our employment letter, and also aligned with our letter of introduction. After that, you know you are ready. So guys, after that, you know you are ready to go to the embassy for your biometric. If you are going actually for physical interview, then you know you are ready to go for your interview, or you are ready to go for your biometric, and you go and submit application for processing. So after that, you know you are ready to go and submit your application for actual processing. So guys, this brings us to the end of this video. So everything that I've discussed so far, you just follow it step by step, and if you have further question, you can equally drop it on the comment section and I will respond. I'll also be putting my email there, so if you have any question, you can ask questions, you can send an email to me and I will respond accordingly. So guys, subsequently I'll be having videos for tourists. We're having for different country, the ones I know that you can do yourself. This brings us to the end of this video. I just want to put it out there. Subsequently, I'll be giving an update on those who want to travel through school, those who want to travel to PRO. So as I'm getting information, the steps you can use and apply on your own or by yourself without any agent. The whole idea of this channel is for you to cut off unnecessary costs in terms of traveling. So that is the purpose of this channel. So please, if you are watching this video up to now and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and like this video and share also for those who have inspiration, or for those who really want to travel and they don't have money for agent and they can equally do it themselves. So this is what I said I should just bring up and discuss with you guys. So see you.